Kaizen. What is it? Kaizen is a Japanese philosophy, as you might have read in the title of this video. But what does the word Kaizen mean? It means improvement or change for the better. The concept of Kaizen focuses on small changes that can make a huge difference over time. We all have goals, things we want to achieve. Success in achieving these goals you typically can't achieve overnight. Well, unless your goal is to be a billionaire and you win the lottery, success overnight rarely happens. The question we're going to answer today is how you can achieve your goals using the Kaizen philosophy. By the end of this video, you will know all about Kaizen and how you can use this approach to thrive, improve, and achieve your goals. So stick around to the end of this video. This is Legacy Wisdom Academy, where we talk all about personal development and finance. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell to be up to date on more videos here on Legacy Wisdom Academy. I went to dinner with some high school friends recently, and all of them are bookworms, so they were talking about the latest popular books. I couldn't really join in on the conversation because I got out of touch with reading when I graduated high school. They set a date for another dinner, and this time I want to be able to contribute something to the conversation. The only way to achieve this is to reignite my passion for reading. So I've made it a point to read daily. What does this have to do with Kaizen? Continue watching and I'll get into it. First, a fun fact on Kaizen. The father of Kaizen is Masaki Imai, who introduced Kaizen as a systematic management methodology in Kaizen, the key to Japan's competitive success. Now, organizations in different industries use Kaizen as a part of their core values. They also practice continuous improvement. A lot of the success in these organizations they achieve through the following Kaizen approach. Using the Kaizen approach, the first step is to identify your goal. If you want a promotion, you're trying to get a job, or get into your dream school, whatever it might be, regardless of how big or small, the Kaizen approach will surely help you achieve it. My goal is to reignite my passion for reading, so the next step is to create a system. I've created a system to achieve my goal. First, you have to break down your system to its smallest form. I've set mine to reading 5 pages every day. It's best to start small, baby steps basically, for you to pick up the habit. 5 pages every day may not sound like a lot, but that doesn't matter because the goal here is to introduce positive change, which you can achieve even through a smaller scale. What you want to avoid here is procrastinating and forgetting about the process you need to take to achieve your goal in mind. When you're taking small steps, it's easy to get lost into that thought that you might not be getting anywhere, but what the Kaizen philosophy teaches us is that we can gain a lot from the systems we make that help us make small progress which accumulate. It's kind of how the moral of the turtle and the hare goes: slow and steady wins the race. Now, what can you do when you start backtracking? Have you heard of backtracking? Backtracking is when you start feeling less passionate, less ambitious, and excited about your goals. Have you ever felt that way? It's natural for us to feel unmotivated at times because as humans, we're emotional in nature. The question is, can Kaizen help us in getting back on track? The simple answer to this is yes. Most definitely, Kaizen can help you start getting back on your path to success. Continue watching to know how. As I mentioned earlier, Kaizen is all about improvement and developing good habits. Developing a habit is kind of like building muscle from working out. You can't build muscles if you're not working out regularly, and you can only see results when you've been doing this for a period of time. If you stop working out for a long time, it's likely that you lose what you've gained. So it's important that you get back on track when you lose your way. Change isn't linear, is what I always say. So when you find yourself in a rut, don't beat yourself up for it and give up. What's something you struggle with that you think the principles of Kaizen can help you on? One of my personal goals is to get a good 8 hours of sleep every night. I think a lot of us struggle with this too. If I'm being honest, lately I haven't been getting even close to 8 hours of sleep, all thanks to watching this new series I got hooked on. But hey, I'm trying my best, and being that a month ago I didn't care how much sleep I was getting. I only got about 3 to 4 hours of sleep even then, and now I'm getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep. So this comes to show that I may not have achieved my goal just yet, but I can't deny the progress I've made so far. This is a reminder to celebrate the small wins, the progress you've made, no matter how small this may be. This not only encourages you to do better, but overall just makes you feel better. So if you know how you're trying, then you should give yourself a pat on the back because you're in the right direction and just need a little bit more push to move forward. Remember that you need to make constant progress, though. The last thing you want to do is to be inconsistent. Consistency is difficult. I know this firsthand because I personally struggle with this too. For you to be consistent, you need self discipline. At the end of the day, you are the only person you can hold responsible for the choices you make and the outcomes of these choices. It's difficult to stay consistent, but if you take those small steps regularly and make progress, then you'll be sure to develop the good habit that can take you to the next level on achieving your goal. Take those steps and keep at it. Do it the Kaizen way, and you'll find yourself on the path to success. That's it for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We post videos every week, so stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in and see you in the next video.